Hey guys, what's going on? It's Henderson Bishop here, and today I'm going to be teaching you 3 ways on how to progress in any sport. In this instance, I'm going to be using scootering because that's basically what my channel is about, and it's really easy because since I'm pretty decent at scootering, it'll be easy to show tricks that some of you guys might not be able to do, and I'm going to be trying to learn a new trick today by using these 3 steps, so let's get in the video. As you can see, the ramp's beside me, the rail's right here. Today, I think we're going to be using the rail because 1, I'm not too good at rails, so I think it would be easier and better to learn a rail so I can progress my street skills. And 2, the ramp has a hole in it, if you can see. I don't know if you can, but I'll have to fix that. Maybe I'll make it into a video. Comment down below if you want to see that in the video. It might be cool, it might be fun to make, so let me know. And let's get into trick number 1. Alright guys. Tip number 1 is to throw your body on the line. This might sound a little awkward at first, but trust me, if you guys can commit to every trick that you try, you will learn trick so much faster. So let's say you're doing a buttercup or a bri whip, something that whips around and goes over your head. It's a super complicated trick, but let's say you're doing a buttercup. You want to always put one foot on and put the other foot off. You've done it before if you've ever tried these tricks. Don't say you have it, because you have, but you'll land like that so many times, and it's going to be so frustrating. It's kind of mindset, but really not. It's just you have to commit and put both feet on. So let's say that you're doing a flare or a bri flip, something that you land either like this or like this. So for a bri flip, instead of putting it straight down the ramp, you'll most likely land your first one sideways, and instead of trying to land straight down the ramp with your foot off, try to land sideways with your foot on. It still counts as a land, maybe it doesn't look as clean, but you can get that trick in your book and focus more on landing it straight instead of landing the trick in general. Alright guys, just pulled the camera up to the rail angle. So today, the trick I'm going to be trying is a 50-50 back 50 to whip out. 50-50s are probably one of the scariest grinds on rail, no matter who you ask. So easy to slip out, unless you have a 5 or 6 wide deck now. I don't even know why that's a thing. But I have a 4.75 Ethic Pandemonium deck, so I'm going to be trying that. Hopefully I can get it soon. But I'm going to be doing this with only the first step in mind. I'm just going to commit, and let's see how it goes.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, as you saw, I just landed the trick. Yes, it was like this, which isn't preferable. I wanted to land like this, but that's a good start. That right there is always how you land the first trick, or most of the time. So now, I'm going to take you into step number 2, show you how to get your tricks dialed, and maybe just learn new tricks. It's just an all-around good step. Alright guys, as you saw on the card, step number 2 is practice. This is a gimme, but most people don't do it honestly. Some people just try to do a trick, and if they can't land it, they just give up. You can't learn a new trick without practicing it multiple times. Most likely, you're not going to land a trick first try, and that's just a gimme. Everybody should know that. Everybody should accept it. So, the second step, practice. Since I already landed that trick, I'm going to now practice to get that better to roll away clean.
Hey guys, it's Henderson's voice. This example isn't the best because I landed first try, but this will also correlate to step number 3, so just stay tuned.
Okay, let me explain myself. That was not the greatest example. I did practice the trick, never even trying this trick, and it took me, as you saw, like 30 tries, but I landed it first try after I said that step, so that might not have been the best example, but I'm just going to give you a past example for tail whips, which is a very beginner trick, and I suggest you learn that trick first. It took me a month of trying tail whips to learn it, which might sound very long to you. Maybe yours was like a day, but for me, never being in any action sport, I went right in and tried to learn tail whips, and it took me a month of trying. I would give it like 3 hours to even 6 hours every day to try to learn it. Just trying to get the technique, trying to do it, but I couldn't. So that's a good example because a month of trying is a ton. That is more than most people take on tricks. And for example, a bri flip, when I learned my bri flip, it took me like a week of going to the skate park every day to learn it. That is a harder trick than a tail whip, but the tail whip took me more tries because I wasn't a good scooter out of it, so I had to practice more. And to get that practice, I finally landed my tail whip, and then I had it every try because tail whips are easy. Once you land your first one, trust me, you'll be able to learn every single one. And for bri flips, it's a lot harder of a trick, but I took that practice, drove to the skate park every single day, trying to get that bri flip, and I finally got it, and it's one of my favorite tricks today. Alright guys, step number 3, as you saw on the card, it's progress with yourself. So, it might sound a little confusing now, but you need to try the tricks that you on your skill level can do. I have some friends that can hardly bri flip, but are trying whip front scoots, airs. That is a very big gap between skill, and quite frankly, he's probably not going to land anytime soon. If he maybe tried to get bris dialed, bri whips, front scoots, and then whip front scoots, he would get that a lot quicker. So, if I can give a good enough example, let's say that I can flare, and I want to try flare finger double. That sounds a little extreme for only being able to flare and not even flare whip. A good learning progression would be trying flare whip, flare double, flare triple, flare finger, and then flare finger double. That makes a lot more sense because you will learn as you learn those new tricks and then finally be able to do the flare and finger double. Alright guys, so for step number 3, I'm going to be trying a 50-50 heel whip. This is a good example because tail whips are easier than heel whips, but heel whips are the next step up from tail whips after 50-50. Don't want to try like 50-50 double whip, heel rewind, kickless, that kind of stuff. Way above my skill level. Probably won't ever be able to do that, but still. Now I'm going to try heel after the 50-50 to get that good learning curve, and then I might even try like 50-50 double whip or front 50 whip, so I can progress with myself. Super sketchy, but that was it. That was a good step. It was super easy for me to learn. As you saw, it took me like 5 tries instead of 30 like the 50-50 whip did. So that's just a great example of how once you learn a trick, then you add stuff on or change the trick slightly. So you already know the fundamentals of the trick, but you can learn new tricks from that trick. Alright guys, quick note is that the 3 steps don't have to come in any order like I put them. I just put them in the order that I wanted to show in the video. But now, after step 3, learning the trick with yourself, like progressing with yourself, now I'm going to take it back to step number 2 to practice to get that straight board away. Boom. Got him. That was a great example. It took me 2 tries to learn that. I progressed with myself, and took the time to practice the trick again to land that perfect rollaway. You guys may be thinking, if you're street lords out there, this is not a hard trick. I know, trust me. This took me like 30 tries to learn the tail whip, 7 tries to get that perfect heel whip. But for tricks more like buttercups, and like I said, tail whip, that took me a month. Buttercups took me about 2 weeks maybe to learn. But if you guys tell, this is a very easy trick. If I kept at it, like I kept out at like park, like rise whips, ride doubles, then buttercup, progressing with myself, step 3. But if I was that, I could do way more complicated tricks. Because I chose to progress with myself in park instead of street. If I was street, maybe I could do like front board, buttercup, that kind of park. I could do like back 50, over 50, double whip, bar. Like that would be way more complicated, and personally I'd love to see that. What? I'm hard to get that street trick and learn new tricks, and yeah. Alright guys, that's the video. Make sure to like, if you like the video, you comment down future suggestions for videos. Like always, I'll read through your comments and pick videos that I see fit for my YouTube channel, and that would be fun to make. Subscribe for more content like this. Make sure you check out my latest video, which will be right here, and make sure you subscribe, which will be right here. Thanks for watching guys, and as always, peace out.